Okay, good morning, guys. 10:30. We're gonna go ahead and out with the plan because it's just chopping. So here's what you do. You note your reclaim level. Right now it's 7,420. You ignore this right here between here and here. This, like, if you want to be short, that's fine. Breakdown shorts kind of suck though, and I'll tell you why. Because we're bullish and because this back test doesn't have to fill. If this back test fills, you can take a knife catch with a stop below the swing low. But if it never fills, you can't sit there and wait for it either. Okay, that's why you have to use a reclaim level and an uptrend. Remember, all consolidation above our breakout candle is bullish. That means we have to lose this to get bearish again. And by bearish, I mean this whole piece of price action turns into a big false breakout if we lose our prior all-time high around 7,300. So we don't want to do that as bulls, okay? That being said, what I expect to happen, whether it comes down here or just reclaims directly, we don't care. This is just the bullshit part of the day. Once we reclaim, we are going to look higher. We're going to look here. And we are going to start looking towards 76. So 75 and 76 is where we're looking next on a reclaim of 7,420, and we're ignoring the chop in between. Okay, I think that Bitcoin is bottomed. The BTC ES ratio looks good. We're setting up our higher low. We just need to make a higher high and we're good. Okay, so it makes me think that ES needs to flounder around while Bitcoin finds a bottom, but we're close. That's why I mentioned the MSTR ad is not a bad time. Riot's coming down. That's absolutely fine. It's just back testing the breakout. We still expect to spike higher, but you should be clearing out room to add to Mara. We are looking actually towards an ad right down here, but I will make sure this is the right spot after I'm done with this video. But it's pretty close. It's a good time to start DCAing. Let's give it a little bit more time. I will call out the ad in the channel, so let's give it some more time. AMD is going to get hedged out soon. I expect AMD to pop, but remember, it's just this bullshit and then a pop. Okay. Coin looks fine. It's like trends don't go in a straight line. You know, it is what it is. It'll keep going and going. Our target isn't until higher. We're looking up towards 300. Oxy looks good. We're just going to hold this long all the way up into a short entry around 62. Meta is fine. This was the gap fill down here. This was where I thought the low was, right here. Then what we're doing is we're just chopping, guys. But me being able to predict the exact low and people cutting because they want it to be here and it's right here, or they want it to be right here and it's right here. You guys got to get your head on straight. This is the swing low. This is me guessing the low based on the retracement based on this swing low. The upside does not change. The upside is still 800 before a pullback. So the question becomes, is this too deep for you to handle because you didn't bottom ticket? If so, stop out. If not, you're probably too leveraged, okay? So be careful with your leverage. Maybe that's something that you need to realize, that you're levered up too high. I have not cut new, but I do expect it to finish this little crap and then go. Netflix is doing the thing that I was hoping it was doing. I think it's going to pop and set up a short. I don't really want to take this short. It just makes me confirm that we're playing along the structure like I had hoped, okay? Palantir still sucks. We hate Palantir. This is the MSTR ad. If you believe that I'm right about the Bitcoin bottoming, what I'm looking at is this is a swing low. Okay, swing low, swing high, retest. We want this to hold. That's the reason for the ad. Oracle sucks. I like to see that. Nvidia is just fine. Nvidia is just fine, guys. It's trying to turn prior all-time high into a support, in which case it's going to probably do another trend leg up. And then after we hit the high in the market, which I expect to be, I can't really say where the high is, guys. I'm speculating, right? We're speculating 76, 78, maybe even 8,000 area. I don't really know where the high is, guys. All I know is we need to wait for permission to get long, because this type of thing can take as long as they want it to take, okay? So I'm going to repost the bear case, but you would have to know that as I'm speaking, it's already in progress. The idea of the bear case from yesterday was just the back test of our higher low. And then the bull case, as you already know, is we need to reclaim right here, 7/420s. This is not a great breakdown short. I don't like bear cases, and uptrends are very hard to play. Remember, no matter what happens, guys, as long as we are holding our back tested prior all-time high, we consider everything up here bullish, if not boring. And bullish and boring is fine. They can chop as long as they want. So eventually a tweet will come out, the reclaim will happen, and the world will say, oh, that's why my short didn't work. But no, it's just the chart. I'll talk to you guys later.